Alright. So yeah, I've been on this server for about 4 or 5 weeks, maybe a month now. Maybe it was 3 weeks, I don't know. And I've already amassed quite a collection of stuff. First off, let's look in the inventory. We see, like, just the ordinary oak wood planks and cobblestone. Yada yada, and nothing special here. Yeah, I have a melon farm. Diamond sword, now known as Fiendish Sword of the Baron. Enchanted to be more powerful, of course. And really, just a boat and an ender pearl in my inventory, just in case if someone's there and they have a better armor setup than I do. Now let's start off with the blocks. I got quite the collection of blocks, as you can see right here. 62 blocks of coal, which is going to be roughly 62 times 9 coal. So yeah, it was a recent update where you could put coal in blocks, but you need like 9 coal to do so. So this is essentially like 9 stacks of 62 coal. 3 blocks of black wool, birch wood, a lot of milestone. I found quite a few dungeons recently and a jungle temple, so that's where I looted it from. 66 gravel, bunch of cobblestone, of course, wool. And yeah, block of redstone was also fairly recent. We could put redstone in blocks. The blocks will actually trigger redstone stuff like TNT and pistons, but it's also a handy method of storage for your redstone. I got like 88 blocks of redstone, so think of it as 88 times 9 redstone, because yeah, it's 9 redstone per block. Block of quartz. Nice stuff. I found a bunch of nether quartz in, well, the nether, and I had to put like 4 of it together to get a block. And also found quite a few blocks of quartz just lying around, so that's where I got those from. Oak leaves I haven't yet used. Cactus, yeah. Glowstone, I found quite a bunch of it, like 30 some odd glowstone in one of my raids that succeeded. And then the rest just came from the nether. Netherrack. Nether bricks, I found a fortress or 2. Soul sand. Stone bricks, I just took these. Note blocks I got in one of my raids, probably my first I think, maybe the 3rd. Bunch of iron ore that I found. Lapis lazuli block. So yeah, I found enough lapis lazuli to help me out make 19 blocks. And that's like 9 lapis lazuli per block, similar to the redstone coal. Melon blocks, that's 9 melon per block, yes. A lot of 9s here. Dirt, gravel, gold. Bunch of hay bales are lying around, so I took those. And a bunch of clay. Now you can harden it and paint it a different color. Ever since, well, the most recent update with all the horses as well. You got some oak wood that hasn't been turned into planks yet. Jungle wood that hasn't been turned into planks yet. Bunch of planks from oak wood. And more basic stuff. Smooth sandstone I found at some ruin, some wreck. Yellow wool. And here's fences and stairs. Now, let's get to all the other stuff that's not blocks. Black carpet. Cooked fish I never ate yet. Cocoa beans, yes, I've started farming cocoa beans too. Glowstone dust. Melon seeds. I found a bunch of these lying in some chests, so I took them, and now I was able to start my own melon farm. A fishing rod I haven't used yet. Rotten flesh, I never eat any of this yet, I just pick it up and it just sits there and does nothing. It's like rotten flesh. Yeah. Bunch of string. Never made wool out of it. You make bows, I don't know. Mushrooms that I never used. Gold nuggets. Spider eyes I've never used. Gunpowder. Now this is probably the most important thing I could find. That's how I can make all the TNT so I can make those raiding videos in the first place. Some more lapis lazuli running around, not in block form. Redstone, coal. A bunch of gold ingots. Redstone lamp I found in a raid of some sort. Or maybe just lying around somewhere. Slime balls, I actually killed a slime to get these. Blue carpet, flint. Seeds. I have a whole lot of seeds that I never use, and I probably will never use them. Bread. Heather. A lot of crafting tables, a lot of raw chicken. I really gotta get my ass to cook these frickin' chickens. Raw pork chops, more food that hasn't been cooked yet. More string. Rotten flesh I'm never gonna use. spruce saplings. A lot of iron ingots. I actually recently found these sticky pistons in some base. I'm guessing the people use these so that their horses wouldn't leave the pens, and when they wanted to get their horses out of the pens, they just hit a lever so the fence goes down. And when they want to close the pen, they move it up with the pistons. But that's not going to work anymore because I just ran off with their pistons. And here's probably my best find recently. Just the other day, I found 32 blocks of diamond. I found over 300 diamonds in one day. Turns out that there's this hub that belongs to their server, but they forgot to claim one part, and forgot to say that you don't have permission to mine just one little part of it, and that part had a bunch of diamond blocks on it. Now I got like 36 diamond blocks off it, so that's roughly over 300 diamonds right there. And there's just a stack of diamonds lying around. Found 6 emeralds, legitly, and furnaces. 2 of them just sitting there. And then the rest of the stuff, I have a whole lot of sugar canes from my farm that I'm probably never going to use. No kidding, a whole lot. More saplings, leather to make the books. I killed every cow and horse in sight for quite some time so I can gather all the books to make bookshelves so my enchantment table would work well. There's blades rods I think I got from the first... Yeah, it was from the first raid. The easy one, where I didn't even have to launch a TNT block. A stone hoe I'm not going to use, probably. Cookies that I'm probably not going to use either, god damn it. Leather tunic. Useless. Or I could put these two together, so, well, yeah. Minecart tracks, I don't even know why I have them. A lot of arrows. More cookies. Signs that I just randomly found. A whole bunch of signs. I'll show you even more signs if you want to see them. Whatever this is. Set of diamond. There's 1 TNT block. And iron boots. More bone meal. Bow. Piston. A bunch of flowers. Another part of the leather tunic. I could just put these two together. Torches. Because these are always helpful. Bricks. Which I think I got out of something. I don't remember what. Sugar. Iron chest plate. That's almost about to break. It's my old one. Yeah. I'm building up so much stuff, and I'm just putting my most useless items down in the basement, where I have my enchantment table and my anvil, which uses up quite a lot of iron ingots, but hey, it's still cool. Now here's a bunch of stuff I'm probably never going to use. Okay, there's our stack of sugar canes. Got 6 stacks of 64 that I'm probably not going to ever need. They're just there. And a bunch of rotten flesh that I got from killing who knows how many zombies. And yes, a bunch of random signs that seem to serve no purpose. Turns out it's some sort of train station that the server built itself. A bunch of random stacks of 16 signs started falling down. So I just picked them up, and now they're sitting here doing absolutely nothing. They're lying around like pieces of shit. There's an enchantment table with quite a lot of bookshelves around it, and the anvil, and that's just where I put all my useless stuff. So there's my enchantment table, and anvil, and all kinds of stuff I'm probably never going to touch ever again. That way I could fit in more important stuff to these chests. And I also have this melon farm, a cocoa bean plantation, a wheat farm, and a sugarcane farm. So yeah, I've built up quite a bunch of stuff in the 3 weeks. This is, yeah, I know I'm kind of ripping off RuneScape bank videos where people just show off everything that's in their bank, but yeah, I can't help it. So that's pretty much what a Minecraft server bank video would look like if you would have it. And yeah, that's it. That's what it would look like, honestly. Where I just show you everything I got on the server, regardless of how I got it. Yeah.